Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Taurus. GreenLion Goddess Tarot. We have Cup Queen Cancer Throne has come out for you. So lovely. Crowned by love, a very loving person or loving energy. You've got, it can be around self-nurturing. It can be related to mother. It can be around having a nice place around the home. I don't know why I'm just getting sweeping, cleaning. I don't know, Taurus. It's just like, oh, yes, that's exactly what you want to be doing. Not. But anyway, here's Hermit, Mercury, Virgo, Mercury coming in again. So I feel like some of you are kind of retreating back home for whatever reason. You're wanting to retreat back in. The Hermit energies feels distant, like you want to remove yourself and have some distance from a person, energy, or a situation coming in. It's going very deep and finding those answers and that nourishment. There's this deep level of soul nourishment coming through and love, replenishment, very deep replenishing energy coming through for you here. And I feel like it's much needed. They're showing me like that you're thirsty for this, and so you needed to drink from that cup of soul energy to really get back into this and to kind of just feel that love and that energy emotionally as well. So we also have, we have love coming in with the moon, the Two of Cups. Beautiful. So we have Cup 2 Moon Cancer again, and the Pentacle 9 Saturn Virgo. So a lot of Virgo and Cancer coming in for this reading. And this is where I feel like it's a sense of you've given a lot of yourself out there in the world to other people. And now it's time to come back to yourself and really look after yourself and really feel that sense of love. So there's very nice energy, the Two of Cups, that energy of love, connection, and feeling quite abundant with that, and feeling like there is kind of self-contained. It's contained. It's very self-contained. So it's kind of like there's a lot of independence in a relationship. This may be needed to come through because you can see this real balance between these two energies coming in, and it is very much like so many details and things you've had to worry and look at. Even people judging or being quite critical of you could have been coming in, or your work. And it's like, I need to find that balance between where I'm feeling really happy and where I'm feeling like I've got my space. So yeah, it's finding that nice balance between that. So I feel like, that something's really taken a lot of energy emotionally. You've been perhaps working really, really hard, and you're getting that message to come back in after a lot of hard work. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is your card here, Taurus. So I love how we're coming back down to earth with you. Which is really nice. I mean, we've got the earth energy with the Virgo, which has been really nice, crossed by the Six of Pentacles. So here we have, I feel like it's like wanting to, it could be looking at things like daily routines, working out, or it doesn't have to necessarily be that. It's just, where do you have the energy? Where do you want to put the energy? Where are you feeling exhausted? And where do you need to replenish? And where do you want to put the energy into seeing something grow? Now, it is crossed by the Six of Pentacles. Wow, here you are, Taurus, coming in your conscious mind, very much thinking about what you need and in terms of what sort of resources or money needs to be coming in. Knight of Cups, more cups. It's all earth and water coming through. The thing with this Cancer energy is as well is you could actually be feeling quite sensitive as well. Like it could be quite an emotionally sensitive time. The Eight of Wands. So that's why it's kind of like come back to yourself. But yeah, this is actually a very nice, beautiful energy. I see the Magician coming through. I just want to move these guys out of the way. So let's pull a card for you, Taurus. But this is actually very beautiful. Like it feels like a lot of nourishment, restoration, and healing after like a needed time. The Hanged Man. This is you again coming back in, connecting in, taking some time out that the Eight of Swords, there may have been a lot of limitations and restrictions around the Fool, wanting to step into something new, but you need to come back to this like replenished state, or maybe you're not wanting to step into something new, depending on how that. Ooh, and the Ten of Pentacles, my goodness, getting that sense of feeling really grounded and secure coming back. Looking really good. You know, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. All the really great cards for home, security, money, stability. So, and at the base, the Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness, again, that's coming through so strong next to that Knight of Cups. So, yeah, you've got this cup full of love, and it could be, where are you, for some of you, where are you going to put this energy? Some of you, like the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit card, are both cards of being on your own or happy to be on your own. It can feel isolated or a bit lonely with the Hermit energy as well. And then it's balanced with these lovely emotions of love, connection, and self-nurturing. So there can be that sense of that there was something that you felt on the outside, or just distanced, or just felt removed from something for that moment, like society, or so this Queen of Cups energy is coming through so strong. And like I said, it's a real mothering, nurturing energy, which is really beautiful. So situation, Seven of Pentacles crossed by the Six of Pentacles. This is, what I love is it's you. You've got the Seven of Pentacles as Taurus and the King of Pentacles. So this is really, again, looking at where you want to plant those seeds in your life, where you want to spend your time, energy in order to see growth. And it is also saying that maybe you're able to now look at what it is that you've created and grown and what you've built, and look at the achievements. Some good results have come through. So that can also be coming through with this Seven of Pentacles of like, yes, you've been working really hard, putting a lot into something, but you can kind of see the benefits of it now, whereas previously maybe you didn't. You are crossed by the Six of Pentacles, so it may be that you're looking for a little bit more balance or some more money to be coming through, that it could be like, what do I have to offer or give, or what do I need on that emotional replenishment front. In your conscious mind, you've got the King of Pentacles. This is your card in the deck. You can see that beautiful bull on the throne. And this is where you're very much going, I need to come back to myself. I really need to feel like myself again. And it can be also just really this increase in power. You know, it's in your conscious mind that you need to get your energy or your power levels up. It's like, I'm just getting this expansion of where you're going. You know, you really could be opening up and expanding your world here. And the King of Pentacles can be a lot to do with money. It can be doing with financial institutions, banks. It can be to do with business, making something a successful business, or working for someone who is a business owner. So this could be a boss energy. Ultimately, I feel like you're bossing up in your world with this, coming back to yourself, coming back to full strength again, which is really, really beautiful. And then we have at the base the Knight of Cups, which is, what I love is it's right next to that Queen of Cups there, because it is, this is the energy that's crowning you, and it's very much doing its best work. The Knight works for the Queen, and this is a deep down energy inside of you, which is following your heart, following a direction that you're going to love. So whether this is, expressing your love for somebody else, or just following a path that is bringing in more love, or something following, doing something that you love. So it's a very beautiful energy, the Knight of Cups. It can be dreamy as well. It can be romantic, but ultimately it's like, I know that this is the right path because my heart told me so. So that is very much a nice balance of energy. And I do feel like with the King of Pentacles in your conscious mind that it really is making money doing something that you love, or being successful at something that you love doing. So in the recent past, we have the Eight of Wands. So this may have been some kind of news or a very fast shift of direction that came in that could have seen you feeling, like I said, a little bit distant or apart, or just on the outer, even there could have been some restrictions around this. But I do feel like there was something that was some sort of event or news or information that came in very quickly that was a catalyst for this. But this can also be, with the Eight of Wands, it can be suddenly you've gone deep within and something shifted and changed. And so a new focus has come through, a new direction. So, and you might have seen very clearly where you were being very limited in the way that you were seeing and thinking things as well. That can come through. So I feel like there's been like quite a huge internal shift that has precipitated this lovely action that we're seeing here, this replenishment. So the Magician in the near future, this is a good energy because I feel like you're getting your confidence back. Not that some of you may not have lost it, but you're getting your mojo back. You get kind of getting like, how am I, okay, I want to start something new, or I want to like work out how to do this. And I've got everything here now. So it's just a matter of like working it out, just working it out. So it can be brainstorming, moments of inspiration. It can be hiring an expert coming in for whatever reason. This could be relationship counseling coming in for some of you, but it can also be could read it as seeing a financial advisor. So yeah, I mean, the Magician energy, if this could be you as well, like really your expertise is being asked for and called for in this world. And like, it's like, oh, I've got all this stuff I can offer. So again, you've got this Hanged Man energy, which is like all these energies, this sense of going deep within and going inwards. It's very like these very deeply feminine energies coming through. And what I'm getting with this and the combination of cards that are here is that there's been, through this journey inwards and really connecting with yourself, it's connected with this deep knowledge, this wisdom, and it's also connected you deeply to spirit, to your soul and spirit. So that's where you may have been getting these moments of enlightenment, some answers from kind of looking at things from a very different perspective or a very different space. And it kind of has a sense that you're kind of wanting to put something on hold just for the moment. So you need a space to be able to kind of either heal or restore, or to be able to process a lot of this stuff that's going on for you. So you're creating that space around you, which is actually really nice. In the energy surrounding you, you've got the Eight of Swords. So this is limitations. It's that limited vision. So it could be that this could either be you or someone around you. This is where you've built the cage, or someone's built a cage for themselves and they had the lock and key all along. But it's kind of with the Eight of Swords, I always get, yeah, you could have got out of that, or there was something like you couldn't see something at the time, or someone couldn't see something at the time. But I often get that the timing when those loose, there's these binds around the person, they could easily, it's very loosely tied around them, they could easily pull that off and see what's going on. But I always get with this, there's no regrets. It's not like you should have done that earlier, because I always get that this is the right time, that you pulled them off, or someone pulled them off at the exact right time that was needed to suddenly see something clearly. And you're seeing, it's right underneath the Hanged Man. So both of these cards have knowledge and answers coming, getting a lot of answers coming through. So this is where perhaps you're seeing things. Yeah, I feel like you're seeing things very clearly now, and very clearly seeing where things have been limited. Sometimes the Eight of Swords can represent lockdown, if some of you are in lockdown, and this can it can be like those things of restrictions, and this feels like a freer energy, so a healing energy, like I said. So we have as the hopes and fears, the Fool. This is like press the reset button, step into the new places, people, things, new opportunities, just really taking a chance and a risk on something. It actually doesn't feel that connected with the rest of the reading here. It doesn't feel like it, even though this is asking you to step into a lovely internal emotional space here, I don't feel like it's the full energy. So if that's what you're wanting, this feels like it's a continuation of energies you've been working on, and it's been balancing out on an emotional and spiritual level. So I don't feel like you're stepping into anything particularly big and new, even though I feel like that was what you were dealing with like recently, but seems to have settled a lot. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. It's kind of interesting because the tens can represent endings, or you've reached an end point with something. You know, you've got the 9 and the 10, and it feels like something has reached a successful conclusion, or something has kind of gone as far as it can be and actually done well. So that's why we're seeing these positive results. But it's the rest of the reading's not like, let's step into the full energy. There is newness on the heart level, but like I said, it's a very soft transition and flow. The full can be very like, boo, all new and boom, everything's. So it's a very different energy. The Ten of Pentacles can also be around, there's a lot of stability here, bringing in a lot of stability, security, and also, so that seems to be a main thing that's coming in. There could be more money coming with this as well, and it can be about a legacy. What are you passing down for generations, or what do you want to be known and remembered for as well with this Ten of Pentacles? So, yeah, I feel like, like for a lot of you guys, there's been a lot of shake-ups happening, and I feel like this is where everything's landed and you can take a bit of a sigh of relief and replenish in order to, really start working with this, like I said, new energy, but it feels like it's kind of already not like a shocking new energy. It's more of a gentle transition that's occurring here. I think the shocks are over for the moment anyway. So nothing like that happening in this reading. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Taurus. We've got a couple have come out for you there. So let's see, what did we get? It said, I release all fears and doubts. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I am loved and I am safe. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. Beautiful. So I add that to the list of healing. I see clearly. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. And that's actually another thing, that concept that comes in with this Queen of Cups is compassion. It's very loving, compassionate energy, and it is always directed towards you. So if you feel like, sending that energy towards you, I think would be really lovely. And this one says, there is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. So they all seem very poignant and, powerful. I'm kind of getting some powerful energy from that. Let's pull a charm for you, Taurus, and see what we've got coming out. We've got the hand. Okay. So, this is the hand that wards off, it's like a protection. It wards off negative energies. And it's kind of interesting because, we're seeing a lot of energy here that's lifting you up into a more higher vibrational healing energy than being down in those lower vibrations of fear, doubt, blame. And I feel like these energies is what it's kind of protecting you from, to try and keep you up and out of some of those energies, and to see the clarity of the situation of what's going on for you, and to be able to build on and replenish and build on, where you're at this moment in time. So that's why I feel like, actually don't feel like there's a need for, even though it's coming deep within it and needs to be like a kind of like a little bubble of a nice boundary around your space, a safe space for you to be coming into. I don't feel like there's anything to fear. I don't actually feel like there's anything that's attacking you or you need to ward off, but I just feel like it's more like, it's more probably just a, maybe a, just some of those, like I said, lower vibrational things, but I don't feel like they can hurt you if you're in this energy. So that's kind of what I'm getting with that. And also for some of you, you'll get some very strong messages from your third eye, even psychic knowing, because this Cancer energy is very intuitive, highly intuitive energy. So, yep, interesting. And there is a partnership here with the Two of Cups, or thinking of love and partnerships versus just finding that nice balance between that and your connections with other people versus a sense of isolation and being apart. So, yeah, ultimately, I think this is good. This is the best reading we've had for you for a little while, Taurus, and really coming back to yourself. I see some really, really amazing positive things coming in here. We're going to take it over to the extended reading now because we're going to see what the Magician is bringing in. The Magician's always working on something, working his magic and bringing something in. It's like what's coming in with this Ten of Pentacles, this security, this sense of stability. Let's see what's coming in the near future and the future beyond. And then we're also going to pull some money, any clarifiers, anything else that you need to know on this part of the reading. And then we're going to look at career, money, love and relationships and really focus in on those three areas and see what's coming in. So that's all in the extended reading, Taurus. Love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below and I usually pin it to the comments as well. But if this is where we're leaving each other, I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you would like to support the channel, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment because that lets YouTube know that you support the growth of this channel and appreciate the content. So thank you so much, Taurus, and see you next time.